Alrighty, this is the Phantom Lord, and we're going to be playing Killing Floor 2 today. Here we go. So here we're playing on the map Paris, and it's actually during middle of the match on wave 2 out of 4, playing survival. Offline, because currently at this time I was still waiting for the rest of it to download, but I can play offline, so it'll work. Right now I'm actually using the one of the SMGs that you can get. I'm playing the sharpshooter class, which is an okay class. I feel like I need more time to see which classes are. Not to get off track, but so this that we're following right now is to I can't remember what they call it in the game, but the store pretty much, where you can buy, sell ammo, armor, and guns. And the thing that makes it challenging is not only can you only go to the ones that it directs you where to go, even though there's multiple throughout the store, I mean the map, you can also, you can't go to it during any time of game. It's only during this break, during waves. So you really got to make sure to get what you need, and once that timer that you see right there on the top runs out, that's it. If you didn't get what you need, you're shit out of luck. And they put weight into this thing along with the currency. So let's say you have like 3 small guns and you want to get this big gun that weighs a lot, like you have 3 pistols and you're gonna get a shotgun or a light machine gun, something like that. Well, you might not be able to due to the fact of the weight. You might have the money but not the weight, so you actually have to count for both. Oh, what a nice multi-kill right there. So it can be, you really gotta pay attention and know what you need. I feel like if you're just playing offline survivor, it's more probably trial and error. Learn as you go, different maps, and there's a lot of maps to choose from. So I don't feel like you're gonna run out, at least for sometime soon anyway. There's a lot of guns, a lot of different varieties. To get back on the weight subject, one thing I haven't discovered yet, and hopefully maybe I will through enough playing, is the fact that I don't know if weight actually accounts for your speed in the game. You are slower, like if you're using a shotgun and try to run, you're going to be slower than you would a pistol. That is true in this game. However, I do not know if the weight of all affects each individual time you run. So there is that. A nice little freeze grenade. It's kind of nice when it stops him, but it's stuck in the damage. Now this guy, I don't know what he's called. I kind of call him either like a berserker or a rampage guy. He charges at you. You gotta shoot him in the chest and stuff, and he can kind of like, I wouldn't say regenerate, but when his chest gets red when you shoot him, that means he's close to dying. So a lot of times you'll get to that point and he's charging at you and you gotta reload or what have you. And he will eventually die. He's not that hard, but more of a nuisance than anything. Especially when you got all these other things that the siren just kind of screams and kind of paralyzes you like any other kind of zombie game or that has sirens in it. I really like how this right here you'll see how you can heal yourself, and I don't know if it's an infinite amount. I'm gonna assume it is because I've done it like 100 times. It's just gotta wait for it to recharge, but then it doesn't heal you completely. Like if you're on like 20 health, it's not gonna put you up to 100. Maybe put you up to 40. I don't know the specs of it, but see, actually at this point I sold my guns to actually get a better gun. I kept the incendiary trench shotgun, which it's a beast, and I actually got this LMG, which is actually really good, and it's gonna actually be very useful in the boss fight that's coming up. Thank God that I got it, because if it didn't, I probably would have been screwed. Which I only played 3 maps, and so far the boss has been the same. But I've only played waves of 4, just because I wanted something short, not too long. Because it feels like sometimes the waves on here can either be really short and easy, but at the same time the same numbered wave, like you could be wave 1 out of 4, same time, it'd be completely total different experiences. Like one times it's super hard, and then other times it's super easy. So I don't know if it's just that's how they do it, how they just randomly spawn the characters and stuff into waves. I don't know. This is definitely to be tiered, playing more online, which definitely going to do the thing. But if you don't, at least you have the option. I don't know if it's screen. Don't really know. You can get this game digitally or disc-based. I got it digitally, but I got it free through PlayStation Plus, so I'm not really gonna complain there. Again, this fucking trench fan is huge. And just these zombies with like the red bodies and the skull with the swords right there. I'm not really big into anime or whatever, nor have I really watched a lot of it. They kind of look like one of the Titans from Attack on Titans. But that could just be me. I don't really watch it, so wrong person to even ask or know all that much about it. But that's just my opinion. I really like how they're not just simple zombies, but at the same time it can be annoying that they're not simple zombies, but it's definitely challenging, and I actually like it quite a bit. The soundtrack is pretty fucking metal. I like it a lot. It's just really good quality. It actually, for the first time in a long time, on a new video game, I just want to listen to the soundtrack and not, other music or just not really give it all that much attention. But this soundtrack definitely deserves it. Also, you'll kind of notice playing this game, I don't really know all that much about the developers. God, I don't even know who developed this, but I'm pretty sure it's probably a Europe territory, because the currency is in pounds. No, this guy, dude, this guy is fucking badass looking. I mean, kind of like a, he's like a fucking, see, that was I would say that's a mini boss, but this gun's a beast. But anyway, that guy, he's like the chainsaw guy from Resident Evil 4, and like one of the like berserkers, like just had sex and had a baby, and that's what you got. Pretty badass looking dude though. But see, as you see here, this is another store. God, I can't remember what this is called, but see, I would not be able to go back to the other one. Anyway, I loaded up because it's boss time, and so far it's the same boss, and he's a fucking pain in the ass. I wouldn't say he's even that hard to damage. Make your choices. Especially here, this is one of my easiest encounters with him, and it was still nerve-wracking, especially towards the end. When you get him down halfway, it's not really that struggling. And I would make sure you try and heal yourself as much as you can when you're off, so that way by the time it regenerates and the new round will start, especially for the boss, because you're gonna need it. And as you see, I shut a door. You can shut doors and actually see them and stuff. With regular enemies, that ain't so bad.
They don't. I must interrupt my vital work for trash like you.
Anyway, it ain't so bad on the boss battle. You do have a few, and it feels like more of like he just summons them to inconvenience you. But basically, this guy, he has a gun, he has grenades, he has melee, but that's not what makes him, I guess, hard. For one, if you let him get too close to you, and he won't do it from the start. He'll do it when you get about halfway, and this is why I said the halfway point sucks. And you're going to want to keep using that. Try to use it every chance you get if you need it, and you're still like above the 70s in the health, because if you get it too low and try to do it, you'll probably never be able to build it back up and you will die. But he attacks you and like sticks his hands on you or whatever, and it absorbs your health and gives him health. And he also has this shield. You can break it just by shooting it, and this shotgun's pretty good for it. You see here? Let's see if he got me right now. And it sucks. And that was actually, and sometimes it's longer times than others. That was a short one. That was a key to this, and I still barely beat him. Just more practice with this game is what I need. But yeah, if it wasn't for this LMG and shotgun, the only bad thing is both the guns. Scrap you after the load. And see, at this point, I'm taking direct damage because I have no armor. There's ammo pickups, but I don't think there's armor pickups. I've never found one. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stay your distance. You can't really outrun him. Your running in this game is pretty fucking minimal. I mean, you might as well just walk everywhere, what it feels like. And see, I thought I killed him there at first, because there was a bar on top, and I don't know what that means, but yeah, I heard him coming, so I just hurried up, healed myself, shot these last shots, and then I whipped out the pistol and just unloaded a fury hell. And I mean, I beat him with only 40 health left, but on the screen at the time, it felt like I was done for. I was so excited to beat him, and shot that fucking dude, because I didn't think I was gonna do it, but I did it. And this is my character. I think I know when I played the beta, you have more characters, and actually I would have customized a little bit more character in the beta, but you get, I presume, different clothes. You get, like, right now I have headphones and a gas mask on, which this character is always wearing a gas mask, but you can customize it, so it's customized. The jacket's customized. And see, after the end of the match, you can vote for the next match, which is essentially what I did, but I believe I stopped pretty soon. So anyway, that was just a little preview for you guys of Killing Floor 2. I'm going to be playing it some more and do some more commentary. So if you like more of this, give it a like, and we'll see. Have a good one.